Hi, Aries. This is Jeffrey. This is Ripe Color. This is your three-card reading for the week of January 24th through the 31st, last week in January. And I hope you're doing well. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. I'm offering 30-minute readings for $30. And all the information is below if you're interested. And you can visit my website, ripecolor.com, and you can see my tarot readings as well as my artwork. And I wanted to say thank you to all my new subscribers and all my old subscribers, or less new subscribers. Let's see what's going on. So interesting. Okay. The Fool. Four of Cups. Victory. You know, the Six of Wands. Okay. He's fascinating. This is like the beginning of something new. This is the beginning of something new. This guy has high hopes. He believes above and beyond anything else. He believes. He's got a fantastic outfit. Best outfit in the entire zodiac. I mean, in the entire deck, as far as I'm concerned. The gayest thing I've ever seen in my life. He's very individualistic. He's very optimistic. You know, there's something a little bit, how would I say it? Aimless about him. But sometimes that's a good thing, especially in the world we're living in now. It's like, I don't know. Yeah, okay. Oh, you think I could be part of the choir? Okay. I'll get my triangle, I'll be over, you know, or the orchestra. I'll get my triangle, I'll meet you there in 30 minutes. Or I'll Zoom you. This is the third time this card has showed up. This is about being offered something, right? And there's a decision, really. There's a decision. Should I take it or should I not take it? It's up to you. Sometimes I kind of give advice, even though whatever. I mean, my job is to stick up for you. That's my job, right? And to try to give you direction. I'm getting mixed messages. I'm getting mixed messages. So, you know, I get this and that, which is kind of weird. So there's a creative thing to it, right? There's a creative element, a passionate element to it. One card is sort of like nobody agreeing. And the other one is kind of everybody agreeing, you know? So it could go either way. I think you should just go with your instinct. I think you should just go with your instinct. I think you should just go with your instinct. Because it's funny. So I've been doing the signs. What do you call it? By element. And now I'm in fire. And even though people usually start with Aries, I ended with Aries because I always do a different whatever. I get bored, so I do a different order every week. And I had Leo and Sagittarius before you, and and that card came up, and I shuffle a lot. So one of them I said take it, and one of them I said don't. But with you, who is like the most virile and the most ready for action out of all the signs, really out of all the signs, pretty much, because you know you're ruled by Mars, and you got that fire thing to you. I don't know. I don't know. And I guess you're not going to know until you either take it or don't take it. You know, the good news is there's never any mistakes. You know, if you have a little perfectionist thing going on with you, it's like if you make a mistake, then eventually you'll be led to the right thing. You were supposed to make the mistake to learn something along the way, right? Um, and if you make the right move, you'll know. You'll know. So I guess what I'm saying is be open. Be open. He's very open. He has high hopes. He's enthusiastic. And, I'm not getting, it's all minor arcana. It's all of it is minor arcana. He's the only major here. So he's really the most important card. So the most important card is saying it's time to start a new journey. It's time to start a new journey. It's time to take a leap. It's time to walk around aimlessly and see what comes up. And it's kind of like when you're on vacation. So I used to do Airbnb out of my apartment and had a lot of guests, a lot, like 500, literally. And some people had their whole agenda. This, and usually I would have one guest at a time. And my job was kind of like, I felt like grandma. If you saw the teacups I have, if you were unsure whether I'm gay or not, it's like it's like a goddamn antique store here. So, and the grandma energy for me, what I was trying to give people was, I'm not your mommy. You could come home at 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't care. You don't have to go to the Empire State Building if you don't want. It's your vacation. You could do whatever you want to do. If you want to wake up at like 11 o'clock, wake up at 11 o'clock. Doesn't matter to me. My job is just to, give you direction. Oh, you take this train, you take blah, 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 blah. Or that restaurant is really little. Or, like that. The best vacations I've ever had is, let's say I go to a place for 10 days, a city. I usually go to city. I always go to cities. So, I went to Mexico City, and the first time I went, what I wanted to do, I went for, I think, 10 days. What I wanted to do was go to the Basilica of Guadalupe. I wanted to go to Teotihuacan, and I wanted to go to Museum of Anthropology, which I've been to Mexico City since then, I don't know, 6 times. I love it there. It's like my home away from home. I have friends. I love it. Anyway, so, and I always go to the Anthropology Museum 2 times, every single time I'm there. It's like the most amazing museum in the world. Well, not the world, but for what it is. Because I love anthropology and archaeology and blah, blah, blah. And that's what I did. And what did you do the rest of the time? Did you go here? No, I just wandered around aimlessly. And that was the most fun. I went into stores. It's like, oh, what do you sell? Oh, well, oh, what's this? Oh, and that's what made it really interesting. I met really interesting people. I had interesting conversations in my broken Spanish. And I eat practico todo dia. I'm much better. My Spanish is much better than it was. Be adventurous. Be adventurous. That's what I have to say. Be adventurous. See what happens. See what happens. Be open. Be open-minded. Be open-minded. See what happens. If you decide to take the gift, you decide to take it. If you don't decide to take it, you don't have to take it. It's not like I get this thing at the end. It's like, oh, yes, you must take it. Or, this looks really crappy. Be adventurous. That's my little take for the week for you. And I'll see you in Mexico City or New York or somewhere else. I can't wait to travel again. Oh my God, I can't wait to travel again. Just like a little day trip to Philadelphia it would be like manna from heaven. Anyway, blessings to you, and see you soon.